Hi ladies, how are you? It's time. I'm going to show you what the 3D mascara can do for your eyes. So take a look. Before I start, I just want you to notice my eyebrows. Do you notice a difference? This one has an eyebrow gel on it and this one does not. So I'll just say that just to give you a couple minutes to really look at that, because I'm going to talk about the eyebrow kit probably tomorrow. So anyways, mascara. 2 tubes of mascara come, and one is the transplanting gel, which is the one that looks like your regular mascara, okay, the black gel. And then the other tube is the fibers. Now the fibers is the magic. That's where the magic is. And you could see it's a little brush as well, but nothing is going to come off on my skin because it's not sticking to the gel, okay? Actually, a couple little fuzzes came off, but it's not like painting on. See? It's not painting on at all. This is actually going to stick to the gel. So what I do is I keep both tubes open in my hand, and I do one eye at a time. You're not going to do both eyes, you know, at the same time. You're going to do one eye at a time. And you're going to generously apply the transplanting gel, okay? And this is like, you know, do it a couple times. Make sure all the lashes are, there we go. Make sure all the lashes are being separated, and if there's a clump, there shouldn't be a clump, okay? That's just something that needs to be combed out. So there we go. I'm dipping it in again. Just like you do regular mascara, you dip it in a couple times, and you make sure that your lashes are nice and wet and covered with this amazing stuff here. Okay, so there we go. I got this eye nice and wet there. Okay, you see the difference already, but I'm not done yet. Immediately after, you want to go right to the fuzzy fibers. What I like to tell everyone is pass it along your hand, so if there's any chunky pieces, you're kind of smoothing them out and they're not just going to like attach. So now I am not going to go all the way in and up. I'm not going to do that because then I'm going to get fibers in my eyes and that's going to hurt, okay? Don't do that. You're going to go right at the tips, and go up, 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 and you're going to go all around in that corner there. And you see it growing, ladies? You see the fibers attached? See how I'm going up, 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 and I'm kind of twisting this brush in my hand so I get all the edges, you know, all the different particles right there. And I'm going to do that a couple times. Just make sure that I got a lot of fibers on that lash. Do you see the difference already? I mean, it's kind of obvious, right? See that? And look at that eye, completely naked. Okay, so we gotta do this. Now, the next thing, third step, is to go back and put this one on. But here's a little tip. Don't do it right now. Don't do it right away because it's still wet, okay? It's just like when you're doing your nails, you let the first coat dry, or when you're painting a wall, you let the first coat dry. When you put on the gel and then the fibers, let that dry for a second. You see, I'm kind of talking. I'm wasting a little bit of time talking to you. If you want to do the other eye and then get to this point too, so then you seal it in at the same time, that's fine too. I just don't want you to forget. If you don't go back and put the gel after the fibers, then all the fibers are going to fall off and you're going to have black stuff all over your face. So if that's happening, it's because you didn't go back and put transplanting gel again. So I'm going to go back now with the regular looking mascara tube. And now I'm going to go real thick again, and if there's any clumps, I'm going to like brush them out. There it is. There's a little one right there. I'm brushing it out. Okay, might have to dip again. And I'm going to put it on this way. And all this is doing is sealing in all the fibers, okay? Because the fibers is what gives you that length. And you see I have a little bit on my face. So I'm going to just brush it off a little bit. That was, got a little messed up there. And then that's it. Okay, so look at that. You see that? This eye is done. This eye is not done. Now, as far as the bottom lash, it might take a couple practices because your bottom lashes are tiny, but you want to put on, again, the regular mascara or the regular looking tube. And put it on nice and wet. And just be really careful now when you get the fibers, because you don't want to get fibers in your eye, right? So let me use the top mirror. You want to really make sure that you're not going in your eye. You just kind of want to there we go, very carefully just kind of put that on. And you want to wait a couple of minutes for it to dry up a little bit. And then I can do this one here. Okay, got a little bit there. And that's it. I now have on 3D mascara. What do you think, ladies? You see the difference? Which eye? So this eye has on the brow kit and the mascara, and this eye has no brow kit and no mascara. Look at that. Okay, so we'll talk about the brow kit later, and I hope you guys have had a great Monday. Let me know what you think in the comments. Bye.